Hey guys, I'm Jacob, and this is the Prepper's Bunker Outdoors. I believe that one of the most crucial items for a prepper to own and to utilize every day that is often overlooked is your shoes. Now, there's a lot of things that a prepper might look for in their shoes, and for me, that meant good traction, a lot of stability and support, but I'm not looking for something that's too heavy that I can't run in, as clearly that could be a very important part of the whole staying alive cycle. So this is actually a long-term review, sadly, even though I've never shown you these shoes before, but we're about a year and a half in. I'm wearing these shoes every day, and so I'll show them to you here. There we go. No holes in the soles, but still pretty good traction in there. Certainly not like when I first bought them. One of the things that you might be concerned with is wearing shoes that make you stand out in public. Kind of like these multicam shoes that I was looking at recently, which, you know, in all honesty are probably pretty gay, but you know, you should be wearing multicam shoes around. That should be embarrassing, but to me it's not. I thought it's pretty cool. So but thanks to companies like Merrell, a shoe like this doesn't stand out almost anywhere. You could wear it with a lot of different types of clothing, and you could really just be another guy, and you're more likely to look like a granola muncher hippie hiker than you are a prepper. Of course, that also depends on the rest of the clothes you're wearing, because if you're dressed like I am right now, decked out in Flecktarn from Verustaleka, my favorite military surplus store, then yeah, you're gonna look like a psycho prepper like me. Anyways, so man, I've been wearing these shoes for a year and a half, like I said. I've had multiple adventures that you guys might have noticed me wearing them on. I wore them to SHOT Show, and man, I think that was somewhere between like 8 and 16 miles of walking a day. I really have no idea. I've heard people say a lot of different things, but let me tell you, it was a lot of walking. And I love these shoes so much. I got them, I think they usually go between $80 and $110. They're not waterproof, these ones, but I got them for like 50 bucks. And at the time I was cheap, and I just kept buying cheap, crappy shoes. These are my first really good shoes in a really long time. So I saw them for 50 bucks. I got them. Thank you, wife. Because I actually exchanged some shoes she got me to get them. Sorry about that, but anyways, I liked them so much, I bought another pair of Merrells, and they are waterproof. They're a little bit different. I didn't get the exact same model. Wanted to try something new. But anyways, I just thought I'd share this with you guys because I have a lot of miles on these shoes. I'm going to continue wearing them, undoubtedly. I will show you the new Merrells that I got in a new video here, but you really need to consider your footwear. Look, the problem with preppers today and with society is we don't do stuff anymore. So when it comes to guns, knives, gear, rifle slings, shoes, tourniquets, everything, people have these dumb fantasy concepts that are reinforced by a dumb fantasy market, and people are making money off of it by screwing people with no experience. So they have no way to know any better. And you've got to put miles on a pair of shoes. And if you were ever in the military and put miles on a pair of bad shoes, you know how detrimental that could be. So if you're in a survival situation of any sort, I don't care if you're a prepper from a natural disaster or military or zombies, anybody, if you're in an emergency situation, the likelihood of you having to walk a long ways is really high, and the likelihood of severe, if not fatal, repercussions from having bleeding, messed up feet is super high. So, you know, you got to pay attention to what you guys put on your feet. And if you're a prepper, you got to pay attention to what you put on your feet every single day. Because for me, man, I do some weird stuff. Like, my wife always gets mad at me because she wants to wear nice shoes. And I'll be like, let's go, you know, off the trail here, and we're just walking down the road, and oh, I want to go down here and check out this creek. Or jump in the water, whatever. That pisses her off. But I might be doing stuff, and who knows, you know, maybe someone dares me to jump off a bridge, and I do it. I don't know. I do ridiculous stuff. So having the clothing that supports the kind of activities that you could need to do on your person. This is part of your EDC, guys. This might be one of the top 3 most important parts of your EDC. Like gun, 4 parts. Gun, knife, shoes, pants. Boom, everything else is optional, right? I guess number 5 would be phone for calling an emergency. But when you need your phone, it's going to fail you anyways. So, whatever. Anyways, guys, these shoes are great. I don't have any links of where I suggest you get them yet. I don't know if OpticsPlanet sells stuff like this, so I'm going to have to check that out. If they do, I'll put a link below and you can get a 5% discount. But think about it, guys. Think about who you get them from. Now, I really like these Merrells. A lot of my friends do Solomons, and they love them. And I know people do Keen. I don't have any experience with all that, but I know that I like these Merrells. And the next set that I got is waterproof and Gore-Tex and lightweight. I'm really excited to share it with you on adventures because I think they're going to be really cool. So anyways, guys, have a blessed day. And I wanted to do a bunch of knife videos today, but I jacked this finger up, and I don't really care about the cut, but it's all swollen. And it really hurts to move. Whatever. So, I gotta get some knife pictures, though. I'll talk to you guys soon. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Make sure to tune in. It's going to be every Friday, 5 p.m. Central Time. That's where we are for our conflicted show. And we're going to go through some survival situations. It's going to be a good time. So talk to you guys soon. Thanks.